Hey, what's up guys? It's Monday and it is a great day for working out. Before we hit the gym though, let's dive into some of your questions. Alright, up first, LukeStar1 wants to know how to get abs while bulking. Alright, very popular question, tons of answers because it really varies. I will tell you the best strategy, if you've not gotten a six-pack before, your best strategy is going to be one or the other. Don't try and do both. It's certainly possible to put on a little bit of mass and cut down, but you really have to know what you're doing and you have to be very patient because the results are a lot harder to come by. They take a lot longer to do because you're doing two different things. If you haven't already, make sure you go watch the video I have on how to get the body you want that talks about setting up your workout routine and strategy to getting either abs or putting on muscle mass. And those are really two different strategies because it's going to change the diet and the program. So your best bet is to pick one and go for that and then get the other one. Alright, next up we have Dude the Beetle. He wants to know, please explain to me how to keep muscle mass while cutting. Just looking to trim the fat. What is the best way to go about doing that? Thank you and keep up the great videos. You're welcome. Alright, yeah, that's a tough one, because you've put on all this muscle mass, right? And the last thing you want to do is burn it all away when you're trying to cut down and get your abs showing. For me personally, if I'm really doing a lean cut and I'm trying to preserve what I've put on, I will do kind of longer duration, lower intensity cardio, like running on the treadmill at like 4.0 or 5.0 speed, just enough to get my heart rate up at about the 60%, the fat burning zone. It's not going to burn as many calories, but it's going to burn calories from fat and not affect my, not take away muscle mass. And last but not least, we have By Vapor. And he wants to know, let's see, hey, I'm a fit guy, you've got a fast metabolism, about 14% body fat. What's the best way to put on mass and build a bigger chest? Alright. Hopefully this isn't a trick question because you need to check out the 3D chest video. That is a program specifically for packing on mass to your chest. I will supplement that by saying that, for anyone that has a fast metabolism, because I did when I was younger, you've got to eat more food. If you are not putting on mass, it's very simple. You're not eating enough because that's what your body makes muscles from, right? It's not just going to build them out of thin air. You got to have good nutrients for them, for your body to take and build muscles. So, if you are having trouble packing on mass, then you need to be packing more food into your belly. All right. All right. Ask your questions for next week. I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving for those in the States. I will be sending out an email around Thanksgiving with some tips on how to handle that holiday. And in the meantime, post your questions here for next week, and I will talk to you then. See you.